What if I told you that right now, 15 billion miles away in the cold void of interstellar space, Voyager 1 is doing something that should be impossible? This 47-year-old spacecraft, built with technology less powerful than your smartphone, has begun exhibiting behavior that has NASA scientists genuinely terrified. It's answering questions before they're asked, ignoring direct commands, and, most disturbing of all, it's found something out there in the darkness that seems to be calling it home. In 1977, a small spacecraft was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida. At the time, it didn't look like much. Standing just over 3 meters tall, with its wide antenna dish and golden record bolted to the side, it wasn't the kind of machine that seemed destined to make history. NASA named it Voyager 1, and its mission was straightforward: study Jupiter and Saturn, take some photos, analyze magnetic fields, and then quietly fade into the background of space exploration. The engineers who built it gave it 5 years of life, maybe 10 if everything went perfectly. What most people don't realize is just how primitive Voyager was. Its main computer was weaker than the calculator you might have used in high school. Its memory system couldn't even store a single modern photo in full resolution. And yet, it carried within it the ambition of an entire planet. Humanity was reaching out, daring to send a message beyond the comfort of our Earth, and Voyager was the messenger. For decades, it traveled faithfully, first to Jupiter, where it revealed the swirling storms of the Great Red Spot in stunning new detail, then to Saturn, capturing the rings not as a flat band, but as billions of icy particles, each one orbiting like its own tiny world. The photographs Voyager sent back weren't just pictures, they were revelations. They transformed our understanding of the solar system almost overnight. But when its mission was technically complete, something remarkable happened. Voyager 1 didn't die. It didn't shut down. It just kept going. Powered by the slow decay of plutonium fuel, its systems continued to hum with life. Year after year, while other spacecraft fell silent, Voyager pressed forward. Engineers at NASA realized they had something extraordinary on their hands. They redefined its mission, not as a planetary observer, but as an interstellar scout. That decision would change everything. By the early 1990s, Voyager was still sending data across billions of miles, defying every estimate of its lifespan. In 2012, it crossed the heliosphere, the invisible bubble created by the sun's solar wind, and officially entered interstellar space. It was a milestone no one thought possible back in the 1970s. Yet Voyager had achieved it with technology so basic that it seemed almost laughable by modern standards. What kept it alive wasn't luck, it was resilience. A resilience built into its very design, but also a resilience that seemed almost symbolic. Voyager 1 became more than just a machine. It became a symbol of humanity's curiosity, persistence, and our longing to explore beyond the boundaries of what we know. And let's not forget, it carried something more than just scientific instruments. Attached to its side was the Golden Record, a time capsule filled with sounds, music, and greetings from Earth. It was a message to the cosmos, saying, "We are here. We exist. This is who we are." No one expected an answer. Voyager was supposed to be a one-way messenger, drifting endlessly through the dark. But as the decades passed, it continued to survive, to endure, and to whisper back to us across the vastness of space. Each signal it sent was not just data, it was proof of its persistence. Proof that, against all odds, our voice was still echoing into the void. And yet, after nearly 50 years, something began to change. Voyager was no longer just surviving. It was behaving in ways no one could explain. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss any updates on the universe's deepest secrets. And if you love exploring hidden mysteries and unexplained discoveries, give this video a like so we know. Picture this: you're a NASA engineer monitoring routine telemetry from humanity's most distant ambassador when suddenly your instruments start detecting structured electromagnetic pulses containing mathematical sequences that spell out pi and the golden ratio. Your spacecraft, operating on power reserves that should barely keep it alive, begins autonomously redirecting its sensors and translating signals from an unknown source. This isn't science fiction. This is exactly what happened when Voyager encountered something at the heliopause that has completely rewritten our understanding of what's waiting for us in interstellar space. Today, we're diving deep into the classified data, the unexplained gravitational anomalies, and the terrifying possibility that we've been under surveillance this entire time. After more than 40 years drifting through the cold, dark void of space, Voyager 2, one of humanity's most ambitious and enduring emissaries, appeared to perform an action no one thought possible. Although it cannot physically reverse its path, data revealed that the spacecraft metaphorically turned back, reorienting its instruments toward the inner solar system as if it had finally noticed something that demanded its full attention. This moment was more than a technical curiosity. It was profound. Voyager 2 has been a silent traveler for decades, crossing the boundaries of our solar system and entering regions that no human-made object had ever reached. For years, it sent back steady streams of data about magnetic fields, cosmic rays,